With regard to the T20 World Cup, what do you think was Dhruv Julian's chances of taking it to the team? And a quick follow-up to that would be, what do you reckon are the chances for Rishabh Pant fitting in the team, and what do you think would be the combination for India?
Well, as far as Rishabh Pant is concerned, it all depends on his fitness and how he recovers from what has been a really tough year and a half for him. So I think if we can all send those energies to him, that he recovers and comes back to his best. It's good to see that he's back in the nets, he's hitting balls, he's doing centre wicket practice. I think the true test of how well he's recovered will come only when he plays tournaments and matches. And I think he shouldn't rush the process. I think it's hard to stay out of the game for so long, especially when you're so competitive and you want to play and perform and win matches. But sometimes when you hurry the process, you can end up doing a little bit more damage, and then you go back again to waiting, which can be even more frustrating. So I really hope he takes his time in coming back, so that when he comes back, the comeback's for good, and not something that's done in a hurry. And as far as Dhruv Julian is concerned, I think there's a lot happening within Indian cricket. A lot of moving pieces. We've seen a lot of moving pieces over the last couple of months. Even with the likes of Ishan Kishan right now. Again, KS Bharat is also in the mix. So a lot of moving pieces. We'll have to see how the IPL goes. KL Rahul is also wicketkeeper, T20 World Cup there. So how does KL fit in with the mix, within the mix, given his injuries and him hopefully recovering from that? Because no one can question the class and the caliber of the player that he is. So for Dhruv, I think as far as T20 cricket is concerned, maybe a little bit more weight, but incredible what he's been able to achieve for himself in that little time that he's got in international at the highest level in Test cricket.
So as you mentioned about the highest getting popular when it gets mainstream, so what as a player, what do you think should be done for the next level to make it popular?
Well, I think doing this is really nice. You do it right before the IPL. It gets telecasted today. It's nice to see that I think Bollywood and the film industry, not Bollywood, I'd say the Indian film industry and cricket coming together, or sport coming together, is the perfect amalgamation of something that really works in our country. And I think that needs to be tapped into when you see potential of something that really can add value to people around. Like cricket also today is not a cheap sport to play. It's an expensive sport to pursue. So tennis ball cricket in that sense can be a second avenue for anyone who's truly passionate about cricket. And to have this support and this amalgamation happening between the Indian film industry and sport in that sense coming together can be the right kind of mix for a tournament like this to go to the next level. Consistency, and I think respect for the players as far as their payments are concerned, and spotlight is concerned. You need to have a couple of heroes within this whole ecosystem for it to popularize the game. So I think a lot of those things when the broadcasters, the organizers of a tournament, the stakeholders within this, the biggest stakeholders within this pursuit, if they can do the right things in the right direction, I think it's a no-brainer. This will become a big thing.